Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So today we will continue playing with our friend Deathstroke the Terminator. So we will go meet Killer Frost in the North Burnley nightclub. So let us do that. Sadly I don't have the mods for my teleporter, so I will have to go to the Hall of Doom. And from the Hall of Doom, I will have to go to the North Burnley nightclub. So let us go see our friend Killer Frost. Strangely enough, I'm not picking up any of the side quests, and you can see my character is already level 27, so even without the side quest, I level up pretty quick. So I'm wondering if I'll be level 30 before I finish the main quest. I guess we'll find out soon enough. So let us talk to our friend Killer Frost.
Feel a cold chill up your spine? For once, it's not me. We have bigger problems. Someone or something has reactivated the Omac virus. It turns ordinary people into killer cyborgs, targeting anyone with skills or powers. We have to stop them before they stop us. Permanently.
It's always strange now to think how the character is portrayed in the Flash TV show with Caitlin Snow. So let us go to Gotham. So I'm not sure if this is going to be our last main quest, or if I think we may have to go fight the Spectre or help our friend the Spectre after this. We'll know soon enough. Let's pick up the little poster here. Not really going to play any PvP with this character, but you never know, just in case. So for the Omacs, we have to go pretty much where the Gotham Knights Dome is. Let's pull back a tiny bit more. And we should, I'll show you where the side quest is, even if I'm not going to pick it up. There we are.
This is Lex Luthor, and we have an opportunity. The Omac virus is a deadly threat that must be met with equal force. But the mind deploying the Omacs is a valuable resource. It's called Brother Eye, and it's a downed satellite created by Batman to store data on superhuman threats. Information like that I can use. For now, take out the drones and steal their memory cores. Let's see what we can find.
So we have a side quest here, but we're not going to pick it up. But let's pick our investigation. So basically we have to defeat the drones. Let's defeat this one.
The All Father in the sky, part of the
and then we have to click on the drone afterwards.
Detecting almost unlimited nanotechnological and communication
superhuman engaged.
I should probably offer a small reminder.
Attempted decryption of Brother Eye's coordinate files.
So basically I use the staff and weapon mastery for one-handed. I'm hoping to be able to use the rifle mastery, but not just yet. And for the loadout, I tweaked my loadout a bit I think last time. So we're going to have a pump action shotgun, a chain gun, MRE, 50 cal survival, and the chain grenade launcher. Let's try the chain grenade launcher.
Detecting unauthorized access to Brother Eye's location logs.
So it gives us a bit of crowd control if we want to. So let's find ourselves some drones. Oh, there's one. And as you can see, also the grenade launcher puts the drone on fire. And we have a few abilities that benefit from enemies being on fire.
Oh no!
So if you can put it on fire and then use some power interactions to do a bit more damage.
Now initiating defense sequences. Detecting unauthorized access.
It doesn't do a huge difference, but sometimes a little bit helps.
Detected. High-level superhuman engaged. Detecting unauthorized access.
So at some point you end up with a lot of abilities and a lot of combos that you could potentially use. So it can be a bit overwhelming
Detecting
sometimes.
unauthorized access to brother eyes.
Sometimes you have so many options, you don't know which one to use. So I guess you use the ones you like best.
I detect a threat. Damage threshold critical. Detected. Attempted decryption.
Sadly, as you can see, sometimes you have to compete with other players for certain objectives. I guess we could kind of share it if I defeat an enemy and the guy already did some damage, odds are we'll share the objective. But sometimes when you do that, people think you're trying to steal their kill or something like that.
Access to brother eyes location.
So usually I'll try to stay away from NPCs if someone else is already fighting them.
Engaged.
Unless it really doesn't make a
Detecting
difference.
unauthorized access to brother eyes location logs.
And today being Saturday, I guess there's a lot of people online today.
Superhuman engaged.
So that would explain all the people
Detected.
doing the same missions. From what I understand, ever since, let's say, recently, we've had a lot of new players. Apparently there was an increase of like 50% players, which is a good thing. I guess more players is always a good thing. But for a while, the servers were struggling a bit. Sadly, historically, this Universal Online always had a hard time when there was a huge amount of people logging in at the same time.
Defense sequences.
Although, I believe also recently there was also some internet connections were not as fast as they used to be for reasons. So there was a mixed bag of reasons why sometimes the game was lagging a bit, or the servers were struggling a bit. Please. Someone stole our kill. That is so sad.
I detect a threat. Detecting unauthorized access. High-level superhuman engaged. Detecting unauthorized access.
So just one more.
Now initiating defense. I detect a threat.
I completely messed up my combo.
Calculator will review those memory cores to see if we can retrieve anything valuable. But this is just...
These Brother Eye memory cores are encrypted in a Batman-level code. It's like decoding a giant-sized Batman computer mind. Now there's a scary thought.
So as you can see, we got a nice headpiece. So let's equip it.
Lex Luthor speaking. The Omacs are attacking superpowered heroes and villains in force near the Knight's Dome Stadium. The Omacs rather brilliantly adapt to any attack, so don't bother with the heroes there. There will be plenty of time for that when Brother Eye's information is in my hands.
So as you see, we can put some sockets in the legs and in the headpiece. We're starting to get the items that we can put sockets in it, mods in our sockets. Or we're not going to do that with this character. It's not a character that I'm going to keep in the long run, so no point really in... oh, there's our friend... there's the evil fire over there. Pretty sure I don't have the bounty, and sadly I'm... oh. That was strange. Was it the same fire?
Why do you resist?
Someone help!
Let's pick up the investigation here. And let's go help our super powered villain.
1179. Omacs are created using the direct injection of a fast-acting nanosheet solution.
You cannot stop it. Weakness unknown.
that was Killer Frost over there. Not sure. There's a few NPCs that kind of look like Killer Frost.
Damage threshold critical.
It's just a super powered heroine. We should have said yes. Next time.
Executive command. System recovery in progress. Weakness unknown. Shred protocol.
So we might stay with our friends for a bit.
Why do you resist? You cannot stop us.
I don't need the villains anymore, but I don't know if our friends need it, so I'll take it just in case.
Exobyte modified life form detected. Lethal force authorized. Why do you resist?
I hope the heroes kicked your ass.
Damage threshold critical.
Let's ask.
Back off.
Defense system recovery in progress.
Oh, actually, our friends are gone. Never pass up a free exhibit. I guess they're not looking at their chat. It happens.
Dispel.
Heroes and villains working together. It's enough to give you hope for humanity. Like that'll last.
Weakness unknown.
Clearly, Superman and the JLA failed miserably in exterminating Brother Eye the last time he acted up. Since an EMP burst will disrupt the Omacs, I've duplicated the units Batman used the first time and had LexCorp airdrop them in. Use them to take out the Omacs. Then see if any data remains in the humans left behind.
I had no.
Weakness unknown. Rerouting security. Defense system recovery in progress.
Let's pick up the investigation.
Data 0825. Omac Directive 1. Monitor and curtail metahuman activity. Omac Directive 2. Ensure continued existence of Brother Eye
Damage
satellite.
threshold critical.
So that should probably do it. So let us complete our mission.
Oh good, data from the Omac victims. I do love me some data. This'll give us something to use against Oracle. And, Brother Eye, of course.
So let us leave the group and we'll do the last part of the mission.
Since the
on
deactivated
our own.
Omacs are a blank, you must face Brother Eye himself to gain his data. He's squatting in the sewers and using the tunnels to deploy his Omacs. Only multiple EMPs will take down his shielding, so I'm sending in Killer Frost. She'll give you a device to use on junction boxes down below.
So there was a side quest here that we could have picked up. Obviously, we didn't do that. So let us go into the sewers and let's go and complete our mission. Yeah, I could have fought the Omac, but I'm just ignoring it. No point in fighting it at this point. So let's go into the sewers. Let's someone I will blimp friend before I forget. So inside, there's also another side quest we could pick up. We're not going to do that. But I'll show it to you anyway, just in case.
Look for Killer Frost in the tunnels. I'm sure she'll give you a warm welcome, along with the EMP device. And she'll make sure you get in safely, if she wants to survive.
So there's a little doctor here. I won't even try to say his name. If you pick up the quest from the doctor, you're going to have to fight an evil crocodile in the mission. And you get a little rewards for doing that.
About time. This device will convert the junction boxes down here into EMPs. Lex insists I stay until we know the device works. If it doesn't, don't expect a rescue. I'm cold that way.
So you have to talk to Killer Frost twice.
Let's go. I'll take the lead and show them some real fireworks.
So basically you just need to get through the Omacs here
High levels.
and activate the little box
Hurry!
here.
Hit the EMP! It's at the end of the corridor. Alright, kid, you're on your own. Stay frosty.
And there is a little Omac here. It used to give a source mark, I think, or a mark of triumph way back when. I don't think it gives us anything anymore. I'm so sad. I'd give us 11 XP. That's better than nothing. There's a panel here we can activate. And we could use one of those barrels, I guess.
Authorized.
Let's pick up the investigation. Oh, not yet.
Damage threshold critical. Why do you resist?
Not sure why I keep on messing up my combo for the shotgun. Oh well.
Data 1019. Lord Maxwell, ally of and advocate for the Omac Project, and Brother Eye. Deceased.
So behind the gate here, there's a crocodile. So that's the side quest I told you about. We didn't pick up the side quest, but we can still fight the crocodile. And sometimes, I guess it's not here. There's a little treasure chest. I will probably find it later.
Brother Eye's shielding is breaking up communication, so I won't be able to steer you through. Watch out for Brother Eye's drones and try to get past without acting. If you can. The data...
So you can try to pass them to activate a little console without fighting the drones. Although, you end up fighting them anyway, so not sure exactly what the point of that is. And there is a duo version of this mission where you have to find... there's usually ambush bug who's hiding here in the duo version of the mission. So let us continue.
Rerouting security. Weakness unknown. Neutralizing threat.
I forget how many Omacs we have to defeat here, but we have to defeat a bunch of them before we can continue.
You cannot stop us.
And there's also two consoles we have to activate.
Progress.
Or is it only one?
Damage threshold critical.
Could have sworn there was another one here, but might be misremembering.
Why do you resist?
So that seems to be the end of it. Also, I could be thinking of the duo. The duo is a tiny bit different. Oh, we can see the treasure chest way back where. But it's going to be a trap.
I have you now.
So let's get rid of the Omacs first, and we'll go get the chest after. And we'll get the
Initiating threat
infiltration also.
protocol. Defense system recovery in progress. Weakness unknown. You cannot stop us.
So there's two that spawn, then two others that spawn a bit
Initiating
later.
shred protocol.
Not sure why I'm stuck at the barrel, but there we go.
Damage threshold critical.
So let's go pick up the little treasure chest.
Data 1226. Blank. Buddy. One of the creators of the Brother Eye Allfather. Former Wayne Tech employee and soldier.
So there are little treasure chests in various missions like this one. In case this is the first video you're watching, there's a feed for opening 1,000 of those treasure chests. So whenever you see them, don't hesitate, just open them. And also you get little rewards. Sometimes if you're lucky, the reward is actually good for our character. So sometimes if you're lucky, the reward would be worth it. If not, it doesn't matter. And also we had a previous mission reward that we never collected, so let us collect the drill staff and let us equip it. And I guess we're good to go. Oh, actually there was a pair of shoulders. I'm not sure if... Nah.
Evaluating the threat. Damage potential significant. Intruder has not been eliminated. You have entered the presence of Brother Eye. Leave now, or security measures will be initiated.
So if you go around the room, there's a whole bunch of enemies that will spawn all at once. So ideally what you want to do, you want to defeat the enemies one wave at a time. If you don't want to get, let's say, overwhelmed by enemies.
Weakness unknown.
Because as soon as you get close to that panel over here, there's a whole bunch of enemies that will spawn. And when you activate the panel, there's another group of enemies that will spawn. So if you don't want them to spawn all at once, just get close to the panel, defeat the enemies that are there.
Defense system recovery in progress. You cannot.
And there's a whole bunch of healing barrels if you need to.
Why do you resist?
So don't hesitate to use them. There's no point not to.
Stop us.
And of course, you can use a shield when there's too many enemies attacking you.
Threshold critical. Weakness unknown.
So we got rid of that wave. So you'll see once we click the console, another wave will appear. So if you get here and click on the console right away, you'll fight a whole bunch of enemies at once. You may want to avoid that. Obviously, not really an issue. We didn't have that much of a problem with the enemies.
Loadout
But
complete.
if you want to
Commence
minimize the
attack.
risk of being knocked down, then you're going to take enemies one wave at a time. We have these little mainframe to destroy. And you can see also there's a Brother Eye in the center who's shooting missiles at us. Oh no, he broke our healing barrel. Ah, he's so mean. Oh. So I think this was it for the mainframe. So Well, again, once we get close to the console, we'll see a whole bunch of enemies spawn.
Modified life form detected. Damage threshold critical. Defense system recovery in progress. Weakness unknown. You cannot stop us. Power analysis protocol activated.
That seems to be the last one. So again, once we activate the console, more will appear.
Stage 2 defenses initiated. Electric floor charting completed. Why do you resist? Weakness unknown.
And you can see also it activated the floor. So those red thingy on the floor, you must not step on it. Let me show you just. So once you step on it, it gives you like a shock and throws you in the air. If we activate the console, it should remove the traps on the floor. Just looking also, I was looking at how many healing barrels we still have. Although the barrels should respawn fairly quick. Someday I'll get out of there. There we go. So let's click on the console here. And there's a last one here. You want to click the console first before... well, let's use it. Why not? You want to click the console first and then go next to the console. Because once you reach here, again, you see there's a bunch of enemies that spawn. So you don't want to fight them while the floor is still active. So you want to turn off the floor first and then get close to the console.
You cannot stop us. Damage threshold critical.
Now let's pick out the investigation first. So that should complete the investigation since
Data
this
1024.
was the sixth one.
Batman, the authorized creation of the Brother Eye Project out of concern that he could not adequately control the meta-powered members of the superhero community.
So again, you can see there's plenty of healing barrel, so we should be able to use them during the fight.
Brother Eye personal defense is ready. Deploying drones.
Brother Eye data rerouted, eliminating data bleed.
So let's get this party started. Oh no, he made us drop our barrel. He's so mean.
Engaging synapses. Loading new combat file. Frost subsystem online. Register. Threat confirmed. Reinitiating attack protocol.
So if you want to be able to use some real longer combos, usually big enemies like that
Activating fission
are the
mass.
perfect place to be able to do that.
Loading new
Sometimes it's the
combat
only
file.
place where you can actually do that.
Fusion system
Uploading
online.
Brother Eye to remote location. Have a nice day.
So we will skip the cinematic. I have a video called This Universe Online the Movie. If you want to see a whole bunch of those cinematics. Oh, we got the Brother Eye headpiece. Let's pick it up. So we are lucky. It's a style that I would say is fairly rare. I didn't get it that often. So let us equip. And also you can see it's a piece of gear that's an improvement compared to what we had. And let me show you what the headpiece looks like in case you ever want to have it. There's two headpieces like that. There's the Brother Eye and there's the Omac. So this is the Brother Eye. Let's put a bit colored so that we... So this is the piece we just got, the Brother Eye piece. But there's also an Omac headpiece that we can get. It's a bit similar, but not quite the same. So, I think, yeah.
You've done well. This Brother Eye may not possess the information of the original, but sooner or later that data will be in my hands. As for the Omac virus, I derived it from a different future Brainiac technology. It could save us all, or be our doom. For now, speak to Killer Frost in the safe house. I'm sure she'll thank you for all your efforts. Luther out.
So let us go back to see Killer Frost. So I think we will have one more main mission after that. It's been a while, so I'm not sure. The missions are a bit different. There's some missions that are similar for all the mentors. There's certain missions. Let's pick up the investigation here.
Riddler here. The Soma Cube is akin to an elegant philosophy, but I'm sure someone of your mental capacity is more familiar with the brightly colored puzzle cube.
And this is our friend Pied Piper. If you play a hero character, it's one of the Central City bounties. So let us go back to the nightclub. Also, we got some mail, so we'll go pick it up after.
Oh, you again. It was cold of me to leave you in those tunnels. But on the bright side, we both survived and the Omacs are on ice. I call that a happy ending.
So let's complete our mission.
This is Calculator. The Sinestro Corps is still having issues with their rings, and the Green Lantern Corps and the JSA have them on the run. Sinestro apparently asked for you by name. Check in with Sinestro Corps recruiter in the Midtown nightclub.
So actually, next time we'll help our friend Sinestro. But first, let's pick up our mail. So that's the reward we're getting from completing the investigations. Well, let's see if it's worth it. Well, actually, it's a good pair of pants, and we got a good back piece as well. So we got a few nice upgrades. So we'll go back to our lair. Let's equip the style. Oh, when I use my armory. And our headpiece. So let's go back to our lair. Oh, and we have a skill point. So let's go to rifle. So we're going to be able to purchase a rifle mastery. So next time, if we get more skill points, we should be able to purchase the masteries at the bottom here. So let's reprint everything. And let us go sell whatever we don't need anymore. I should have sold first. That's a rookie mistake. You sell your stuff first and then you repair. Otherwise, you end up repairing stuff that you're going to be selling 1 second after. I've seen people who were very proud to say that they were deleting those mega capsule. It's a waste. Just sell them on the vendor. And this is a crafting component to do some crafting. I won't really do that, so might as well sell it. So basically, you sell everything first, and then you repair. Otherwise, you waste a bit of cash repairing gear that you're going to be selling right after. So the next time, we are going to go to the Midtown nightclub, and we will help the Sinestro Corps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. That's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.